So many of you have been asking me if it's safe to go into the Sui Bison application on Telegram, if it's safe or if it's a scam. Most of you don't know how it works. Well, it's basically safe to go into. It's just like MetaFox and core virus that I did. I explained you guys how it is. Basically, it's more like an investment platform, but this one is different because this one has its own airdrop in the app itself. Okay, so basically you need to use Sui to go into this, and you know Sui is really coming up right now. It's way past $4 as of this moment, so it's good you go into it because Sui is actually, you know, projected to be over $30 during the bull run. So I think if you can actually go into this and own Sui, about 5 to 6 or even 8 Sui, you've made a lot of profit in this. Now this is how you get started. Let's get it. Now, a lot of us actually made good money from MetaFox, and I'm also still earning from core various. I made a video about core various a long time ago. That was last year. I'm still making and I'm still earning for core various. Now, these are passive income. Okay, so this Sui Bison app just came up not quite long, and people who actually enjoy these things are people who join earlier on time, just like so. All right, so first thing you need to do is to actually get to make a deposit. Okay, so let me just go right ahead and do this. So on deposit, you click on deposit and you copy this address. Okay, this is the address you're going to actually use in depositing into this app. So now I've come to my gate.io. I have Sui here, about 69 Sui, and Sui is currently trading for around $4. Okay, so we just have to withdraw, and I'll search for Sui. Yeah, that's Sui. I'm gonna go with on-chain withdrawal, and I'm just gonna paste my address and all that. So I've sent this Sui over to the application on Telegram, so we just have to wait for it to arrive. All right, so the deposit has reflected here. And then sometimes if you actually make a deposit and you don't see it, please simply click on that deposit button. If you make a deposit and it's not coming, you click on that and click on initialize stake. Sometimes it takes up to 20 minutes, just so you know. So don't feel it's just going to come automatically. It takes time before it gets to reflect. Okay, but if you actually get to remember, what I withdrew was about $316 or thereabout worth of Sui. Okay, but what we are getting here is about 287 worth of Sui. Okay, which is about 62 Sui. Now, what you need to understand about that is that whenever you make a deposit, they will take 10% out of that deposit and, you know, give you their native token. So we go on token. As you can see, you have seen SBT. SBT is their own airdrop, okay, which will be taking place on the Q1 of 2025, which is not too far from now. And as you can see, the total supply of this their airdrop is 100 million. Community will get 65, listing 20%, dev, that's developers 5%, and the marketing will be having 10%. Okay, so it all boils down to 100%. So whenever you make a deposit, 10% will be used to buy your Bison token, okay, which is SBT. And not just that, whenever you actually make a withdrawal, 10% will be staked back to this SBT, okay, giving you 60% withdrawal into your wallet. Yes, you can withdraw. The least you can withdraw is from one Bison, okay, one Bison you withdraw, and 10% of that one Bison will be sent to your SBT for stake and for the airdrop purposes. I hope you understand. So one thing you need to understand about this is that for the startup, you can just start with one Sui if you want to, but to enjoy this, you can start with, you know, 50 Sui or thereabout, or 10 or 20, depends on your pocket. You understand what I mean? So you'll be earning 1% of your deposit for 5 days. Okay, now after 5 days of earning, is going to increase by 0.5%. okay, so you will now start earning 1.5% of your deposit. Now after another 5 days again, your earning is going to increase, and then it will be a maximum of 4%. So you'll be earning 4% for the next 100 days. Okay, so that is just all you need to understand about this. So a lot of you are asking me how much do we get to withdraw. Okay, so if you click on withdrawal, you find out that you can actually get to withdraw. Okay, now when you withdraw one Sui, you will be charged 10%. Okay, like I said. Now, how it works is this, okay? So whenever you make any profits whatsoever, all your earnings would be available here for withdrawal. Okay, and I want to state something out again so that you understand how this works. All right, now once you actually get to withdraw, they will send you 60% of what you withdrew. Okay, the remaining 40% will be divided into two. 20% will actually be converted into this their Bison token that you see here, okay, which will be listing very soon in the first quarters of this year. Now the remaining 20% will be deposited into your stake balance. All right, it will come back to this your stake balance. That's the remaining 20%, and your stake balance will keep increasing. That way you can also get to withdraw, and your withdrawals, like I said, you will find it under earnings available here. That is where you can now withdraw. Okay, so that is how the withdrawal works. This works in such a way that the pool will keep working for you. All right, you just sit at home. I have a friend who earns $1,000 from this every week doing nothing. It's not by withdrawal, with referrals. So yes, referrals have its own parts, okay, but what really works is your amount of investments. All right, but that's what works for this. So people made money from like I said before I started the video, a lot of people made money from core various, and a lot of them out there. All right, so this one just got started, so do not in any way try to relent. Noticing that just something where you go overlook. If it's something you can go into it, build your team so that you can start earning from this. Pass like that. If you want to go into this, I highly recommend you actually start right now, because the people who started core various and MetaFox back then, they made a lot of profit, and this one just got started, so the percentage they're actually offering is high. So get into it right now if you can. It doesn't matter, you can start with one Sui, 2 or 3 Sui. Okay, depends on your pocket. You can start up with that so you can start earning as the week goes by. Please help me like and share these videos out there, okay? And as always, please help me click on that my bio so you can join us on our Telegram and WhatsApp community, even on our YouTube, so you can stay updated. And as always, please like, share and follow, and I'll see you on the next one.